Yo. What's going on, man? Look, check this out. We're about to check out Bruce, man. I know y'all saw the thumbnail. Y'all let me know in the comment section if Bruce is one of your favorites, alright? Because look, Bruce, my top three. Bernie Mac, Bruce, Kevin Hart, Cat Williams. You gotta flip it. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart, Cat Williams. Doesn't matter. I like a lot of others too, like Ari Spears, Mike Epps, Cedric the Entertainer. D.L. Hughley's never been one of my favorites because he funny, but at most of the time he's not. He uses a lot of generic comedy skits, and it doesn't really grab a hold of me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yo, y'all got to have comedy in your life. If you don't have comedy in your life, man, I don't know what to tell you because stress will take you out quick, fast, and in a hurry. But I saw this platinum comedy series, Bruce Live. We're getting ready to check this out, man. I just put it on a random ass timestamp, and we're gonna check out a few of his words, a few of his stories, man, and see what kind of laughs we can get out of this. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to it, man. Let's go.
That's why I say, anybody have any children? Beat your children. Go home, wake them up, beat them. They have done something you don't know about. You do not have to reason with a child. You are the parent, and what you say goes. White people, quit making deals with your kids. You do not have to make a deal with a child. My mom used to make a deal. She said, boy, cut the front yard. When you get through, don't forget the back. And that's the goddamn deal. My mama didn't play. I had one of the mama used to threaten you before you go anywhere. You know what I'm talking about? She's like, Bruce, we going to Kmart and don't ask me for shit. I got in Kmart, I seen a fire truck I wanted so bad. I'm looking at it. I want that fire truck. My dad came around the corner. You see something you want? He said, what is it? He said, that fire truck? I said, yeah, but mama told me don't ask her for shit. My dad would say, well, damn, you trying to get us both fucked up. So beat your children. And on the same token, get an understanding with your kids. Don't tell your kids anything like my uncle used to do me, just get me out of his face. My uncle used to tell me anything, just get me out of his face. I was 7 years old. I was in the car with my uncle. We waiting on my aunt to come out of the grocery store. I saw a person I had never seen before in my life. I told my uncle, I said, hey. He said, what? I said, I just seen a little bitty boy man.
Little bitty boy man?
He said, what? I said, I just seen a little bitty boy man. He said, what the hell is a little bitty boy man? I said, there he is. He coming out the store right now. My uncle said, man, that's a midget. I said, where they come from? This man said, short dicks. Every time I see the midget, like, hey, daddy got a short dick. And here I'm grown, believe that today. You know what I mean? So get an understanding with your kids. On the same token, you definitely got to get an understanding, and you got to get a one-on-one personal relationship with your children. Because see, if your child trusts you, they'll tell you anything. You got to build that one-on-one personal relationship with your kids. Because my kids are now real cool, right? Let me tell you, my 14-year-old son told me the other day. He said, hey, Dad, can I ask you something? I said, yeah, man, what's up? He said, man, it's been on my mind. I said, what is it? I'm thinking something wrong. He said, man, don't you hate when you sit down and use the bathroom and your thing fall in the water? I said, wait a minute, hold on. I said, are you trying to tell me your dick in the water? My dick ain't even touching the toilet seat. I looked him straight in the eye and said, boy, I know what you're talking about. Son, dick bigger than mine, that can't be my real son. I know, because they don't make dicks like that no more. My granddad had a dick this long, you know what I mean? You know how old men get real old, you had to give him a bath? My granddad took off his clothes, we thought he was retarded. Like, granddad, what the hell wrong with you? We had to put his dick in the tub first. He sit in the tub, yeah, fight to knock him down with this motherfucker. I'm like, damn, you die? Can I have that mama? I don't want no money or nothing. Let me get that dick off you, player. You know what? And on the same token, women are smooth. And fellas, women do fool around. But the reason they don't get caught because women plan stuff. And when a woman fools around, the man lives across town and out of town. Fellas, we mess with next door neighbor co-workers. Wondering how she found out. And one thing about a woman, you'll never catch it. If you do catch it, you better believe somebody told on. Because one thing about a woman, women have a plan. They didn't have a backup plan. They didn't have a backup plan to back up the backup plan. Women's shit is in order. Women are thinking while you sleep at night. That's why you can go to bed and wake up at 3 in the morning and look at your woman, she's looking right at your ass. You be like, damn, you ain't went to sleep? She's like, no, I'm thinking about something. Women are smooth. That's why I got to have a woman down with me. A woman got to be down with me, and I mean down with me thoroughly. That means if I go somewhere and we together and we get into a fight, that means we get into a fight. I don't need you hollering and screaming. I need you jabbing that nigga ass. Because if I get my ass whooped, when we get home, you get your ass whooped. That's just how it goes. You understand what I'm saying? Because one thing about women, they will help you to the car and nurse you back to health. But in the back of her mind, you got your ass whooped. And it might not come up to 6 months to a year later, but it's going to come up because women don't forget shit. You and her get arguing at home, you like, girl, I beat your ass. And she like, hold on. You gonna whoop my ass, but you couldn't beat that dude ass at the club? You be like, girl, shut up. I had on my dress shoe. But women are smooth, man. But women crazy. Let me tell you something, player. You know we naturally grow our eyebrows. Am I lying? I live in LA now. There's a lady next door to me, take a razor, right? And she cut her eyebrows off. Then she take this thing like a magic marker, you know what I'm saying? And she draw something way up here around on her head. I walked outside, I thought she said something. I said, huh? She said, I didn't say nothing. I thought she did. I turned around, I said, beg pardon? She said, quit doing that. I said, quit doing that. I'm stupid. Y'all all right up there? All right.
That's stupid.
And fellas, let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna mean this. Foreplay is very, very important in a relationship. I said foreplay is very, very important in a relationship. And a lot of you brothers got foreplay mixed up. You think foreplay is something you do before sex. You think foreplay is feeling on your girl, licking on her, then making love to her. Gentlemen, this is not foreplay. Foreplay is mental. It's done 24 hours a day, dealing with your woman on a day-to-day basis. And if you do this foreplay like I tell you to do it, and when you do make love to her, it won't take her very long to come because mentally, she's already there. But you got to be consistent on a daily-day basis. Foreplay can mean numerous of things. This is a sign of foreplay. If your woman take a shower and walk past you naked, tap that ass. She ain't gonna do nothing but back up. Oh, you better stop. If your woman in the kitchen cooking, walk up behind her like you somebody else, be like, hey, baby, you got a man? She like, shit, you don't know him, you don't know him. See, this is foreplay. It keeps peace in the home. And fellas, quit rejecting your woman, because when you reject your woman, you leave room for another brother to get in there. Because it's the little things that women like. This is rejection. You working on your car, you be like, hey, baby, I'm working on the car. I'm finna run down the AutoZone. I'll be right back. She be like, can I ride? Goddamn,
don't work with every woman.
Right back.
Don't work with every woman, though. They do it regardless.
You do a rejection. You need to approach that totally different. You need to go at it like this. Hey, baby, I'm working on the car here. I'm running the AutoZone. You want to ride with me? She be like, for real? Be like, matter of fact, go ahead and drive because I got all this oil on me. As soon as you get on the passenger side, she gonna be on the driver's side singing, we going to AutoZone. Because it's the little things women like. And one thing I learned about a woman, if a woman loves you, she will do anything. But you got to get her to that point. A lot of you brothers are not getting her to that point because you never bond with your woman. A lot of you brothers are not feeling me because you're dealing with 4 and 5 women. And if you're dealing with 4 or 5 women, I can show you 4 or 5 women that are lacking something. Because if you're doing the job right with one woman, you won't have time for another goddamn woman. You hear me? You need to have your woman fucked up mentally. Your woman should be crazy about you today as she was when she first met you. If your woman at home, you need to call her. She need to drop the phone. Ring. Hello? This is my man. Hold on. Hey,
this is my man.
That's where your woman need to be. I got to have a woman to help me do anything. I don't care what it is. I don't care. Help me do anything. If I got to do a drive-by, you better be down with it. I want her to do the shoot. Give me the pistol. Pull up, pull up. I got him. Pow, pow. Drive off, drive off. I got to have a woman that can help me steal, rob, beat the child support system.
Beat the child support system.
You know, women know how to beat that child support system. What? Go right down there. I don't know where he is. I just need some help. As soon as she get about 10,000, I just found him. Oh my God. And see, I'm like my granddad. My granddad was, I'm from the South, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, down in the South, you still get a whooping when you 23, 24 years old. You know what I'm talking about? Old people didn't play, you know what I mean? My granddad was the type person, he say something one time, that's it. That's the way it goes. I remember one time back in 1969, I remember that. I was a little bitty boy. My uncle gonna drive his car without any insurance, you know what I'm saying? And he said, I'm gonna drive my car. So my granddad, one of them old jokers, with them paying check all the way up here, said, look here, boy, you don't need to drive that car unless you get some insurance. My uncle lipped off. You don't tell me what to do. I'm grown. I'm 23 years old. I can drive my car. My granddad said, let me get through eating that potato pie, then you tell me what you feel about that car. I said, oh, boy, my granddad finna get his ass whooped. Man, my granddad beat my uncle to death. You know what my grandmother said? Nothing. Only reason I know she said something, I had to go to the bathroom about 12 that night, and she was talking to him in the bedroom. My grandma said, you didn't have to hit him all in the head. My granddad said, every time he dropped that left, I jabbed the shit out of him. You know how old men are? We had to go buy a refrigerator one time, like the same year. We didn't know no other store but Sears. My granddaddy walked in with my grandmama.
True.
My grandma said, I want to look at some refrigerator. He said, I don't care what you look at. This is the one we're getting, right? My grandma said, well, I'm going to look around and see if I find something. He said, I don't give a goddamn where you look. That's the one we get. He said, Bruce, come on over here and sit down, or we're going to be here quite a while. And you know, old people can talk to each other without saying anything. My grandmother walking through the store with the salesman. He said, how about this refrigerator right here? It's a new style. It has a double door. My grandmother looked at it, looked back at my granddaddy. No. I don't think we're going to get down. You know which one we got, don't you? Old man in. Got some more people coming in. Hang on. Got a wolf man.
That's some more people coming.
How you doing, brother? Y'all right? I'm not gonna bother y'all. Try to find you. You know, I know how it is. Why y'all late, man? What happened? Huh? Been eating? Where you eating? You don't know where? You don't want to turn me on to the spot? People be killing me with these little chicken wings. You ever go to a club and they give you 10 wings, talking about enjoy? Shit, you better give me 50 and keep them cooking. You give me 10 wings, they're gonna be a fight. Unless they turkey wing size. You understand what I'm saying? And I hate skinny people, man.
Keep them cooking.
I do, man. I got a cousin on game. No way. Be all in front of me with a Cinnabon. You can't eat this. You know, I've been trying to work out now, man. I got a trainer. He one of them type brothers don't think nobody's supposed to be fat. Give me one more. You get one more.
All right, y'all. Look, we're going to stop it right there, man. So this video be an hour long, bro. Look, I want to let y'all know Bruce has got to be one of the funniest, most original comedics out there. And, I haven't heard nothing new from him or whatever, but he is definitely up there, man. And the reason why is because he doesn't just go up there and try to crack jokes. He'll tell you the story. That goes with anything, bro. If you can tell a story, it don't matter if you're writing a song, rapping a song, writing a book, a movie, whatever, comedy skit. If you are telling a story to keep people, intertwined and listening, then you definitely got some skills, bro. Make them laugh while you do it. Nah, man. See, D.L. Hughley, he'll come up there and he'll just tell jokes. You know what I'm saying? Random jokes and shit like that for his whole entire show and then crack on people in the audience. That's why I don't really, think he all that funny to me. But Bruce, Bernie Mac, Sex the Entertainer, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, they tell you a story. Those are all the great comedians, man. Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, all of them tell you a story. And it's freaking hilarious when they do it, man. But look, appreciate y'all stopping by, man. Check it out, Bruce. Because he is definitely one of the greats, man. One of the GOATs. Y'all stop by, man. We'll definitely check out some more of this Bruce, Cat Williams, Eddie Murphy. I'm thinking about doing a whole lot more comedy skits, man, on this channel too. Like I said, it's my world, it's your world, it's our world, bro. We gonna check out anything on this channel, alright? So make sure y'all come by again. Keep an eye on the uploads, man, the notifications to see what I got coming up next. Alright, so let's do this, man. Y'all got homework. My world, your world, our world, man. Skit.